I think every fall what you're really trying to do is you're trying to figure out your team. You're trying to evaluate what type of personnel you have, what are the strengths and weaknesses of the ball club, what type of baseball, what brand of baseball are we going to play. And so that's the goal at the onset of every single fall. In particular this fall, I think we know because of what's returning that we've got a pretty good feeling about how good we're going to be on the mound, and we think that that's going to be a strength of our ball club. But we've got a lot of new faces both on offense and defense, and so we're going to have to figure out during the fall what type of offense we're going to have, how we're going to score runs, and then from a position standpoint where we're going to put guys to put the best lineup on the field. And so for us, I think this fall is going to be about playing as much as we can, and it's going to be about finding out how we're going to score runs and what the best lineup is to give us that opportunity. So whether you're playing against yourself or whether you're playing against someone in the other dugout, the best players, the championship teams, they welcome competition. And so that's truly what we're after, is guys who want to welcome competition, who want to fight for a job, and then hopefully the guys who win those jobs are going to be the guys we're going to go to war with in the springtime. And so I think it's more or less looking at the character of it, not necessarily seeing just where the reps come from. You've got to be really careful in inter squads, because one of the things that we talk to our guys about pretty often is when you play against yourselves all the time, what one team does poorly or what one team does well, you're kind of combating that against each other. When the offense is bad, it means the pitching was really good. When the pitching was bad, it means the offense is really good. But you can do that against an opponent. You can't always do that when you play yourself. And so we tell our guys quite a bit that it is a competition, but we have to keep the right frame of mind about the competition. Well, that day is always the highlight of every fall, and it's the highlight of the beginning of every team. And I know we look forward to it as a coaching staff, and our players look forward to it. Family is a value that we are built on as a program, and we talk to our recruits about it, and we talk to every single team about it. And so our guys are truly looking forward to showcasing our baseball family, but also showcasing it to their families and welcoming people into it. And so family weekend is always important for us. Anytime you win a championship and you get to hand out rings and you get to do special things on that weekend, it really just enhances the feeling. And so it's something we look forward to every year, but also the ability to reward those guys for their championship and see the look on their faces. And also we do, as a part of that, a true honoring of guys who were all conference and academic all conference and all region and all American. And so just a great day of exposing our baseball program, and in this case its successes, to all the new members of the family.